Good day, global crypto enthusiasts. This is 88 Fantastic coming to you Saturday, June 15th, 2019, with our weekend review in the cryptocurrency market. And we've seen some absolute juicy numbers this week. We've seen some serious love. And as always, what we'll do first, we'd like to get the actual price. We got 4 sites loaded up over here. We'll check out the price of Bitcoin along with the market, and then we're going to have a quick look at some really cool stats over at that Coin Checkup, and then we got some news to talk to you guys as always. So over here we see the price of Bitcoin at 8,770, market of 276. Over here we got Bitcoin at 8782. Over here we got Bitcoin at 8796, 276, so at least the market cap's the same over there. And over here at Coin Checkup, we see Bitcoin at 8797 and a market cap of 276. So the market caps are all within 200 million of each other, but we're still seeing about a $30 difference in the price of Bitcoin. We'll come back and look at those guys in a few seconds here. So I've personally set up the way that I set up Coin Checkup myself, and this is how I like to really have a good look at this. Gives us our 1 hour, 24 hour, along with our 7-day chart. It also gives you the 30-day, the 90-day, and where it currently stands from its all-time high price right now. So as you can see, 30 days ago from today, a month ago, Bitcoin was sitting at 7,900, whereas right now, of course, we see it just below 8,700. So let's have a quick looky here. We'll scan down the market and we'll see what's really going on. ETH was at 270 a little while ago. XRP holding on it at its 40 cents there. Nice to see. A few days ago, we had talked about Litecoin actually maintaining and holding its 120, and we saw it push right through that, and we see it looks like it's getting ready to go on a nice little run again. And as always, I mean, you can just come and check it out. I mean, Coin Checkup for me is probably the best site right now. It's pretty accurate. My only concern with all 4 of these is when you look at CoinGecko, for example, and we see Leo token over here, and we see the OKB token over here, but we don't see it on CoinMarketCap. We don't see either listed or on Coin Checkup. So maybe it's just a timing issue. Maybe they need to be at a certain amount of volume before they get going and before they get ranked. But when you go through these, I'm sorry, I'm just having such a slow day thinking here. I'm getting ready for these articles, but there's different coins in different spots between the 3 sites themselves, so I'm not really sure what is going on between the 3. So again, something to look at. Litecoin halving is also now approximately 51 days away. Keep an eye on it. Okay, so let's go through these articles. And again, I don't like to really go through all of these. I'm going to come out here and show you guys where to look at. Again, today, and you're probably sick and tired of hearing it. It was probably all over yesterday. But if you're an American citizen, these are the ones you should come and look at because these ones directly affect you guys. And over at Cointelegraph.com, you've got the U.S. residents will lose access to many altcoins on Binance starting in September. Well, it's not just Binance. I do believe it was Bittrex, and there was 3 or 4 other ones. So I'm on both sides of this one, and I'm just going to scroll through the article as you can see it here. The good thing about this is that it had to happen at some point. I'm on the sides of both regulation and decentralization. I think both can actually work together at some point down the road, and it shouldn't be a one or the other situation because that's just never going to resolve anything. But my biggest concern when I'm looking at the list here is between Binance and Bittrex, the coins aren't actually the same. And then let's see if this article shows it. It showed there was other exchanges as well that had to remove some coins as well. But my point being is it's not a uniform list for all of the exchanges that were in question. So how come it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same. It should have been the same list. If one of these ones violated something and one of these other ones violated something, they should have all been put into the same list, whereas not one place is doing 42 coins, the other one's doing 60 coins, one did 7 or 8 coins, etc., etc. Let's go back here and see if we can find if they got another article on this anywhere. Just forgive me. I know we'll probably see it on one of these other 2 ones as well. But the other scary thing for me is when I was reading some of the other articles is now it forces United States citizens to go onto the international trading platforms or you buy in at the ones that are regulated, which is good that they've done it that way. But now what you're seeing is, and again, having the cryptocurrency conspiracy attitude once in a while, is when you go back and you look at, look at the Facebook and check out all of the companies that they're having invest in it, all of the people that they're having advice and being advised on it from, and then go look at your options of where you get to buy as a United States citizen now. What are your options of buying into the cryptocurrency market? Is it the same people that happen to be advising these guys? I think so. You might want to go look into that stuff. So other cool articles, it shows on the Facebook who's backing them now: Uber, Visa, a few other ones. Bitcoin surpasses 1 million daily active addresses. This is the most impressive it's been since the big rush of November 2017. Crypterium introduces global payments crypto card. This could be really good, so let's go pop into that one. Again, if you can see what happened with crypto.com and over in Australia, and how massive that took a push. Again, I did a video on that in early 2019, sorry, and the crypto.com was either at 1 cent or just below a cent, and then 3 weeks later it went to 12 cents, and now we see it as a mainstay in the top 40. So again, this is another really good article for you guys to come and check out. This is over at CoinDesk. I do apologize, the first page we were on was over at Cointelegraph. And now we'll bounce over to AMB Crypto. Again, for me, again, with the Binance, the Bittrex, and some of the other exchanges where this is happening, there's also articles that I haven't seen on the mainstream media, but I caught on some of my mobile feeds, where it had mentioned that certain people from Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, as soon as the news came out, were saying, yeah, we've been pushing for this, we've been pushing for that, it's about time. So, I mean, like, really, when you go back to it, and a lot of these places in 17 and early 18, and we talked about it in early videos, where people can come out and program and code and add on to the blockchain and sell it, that is in the wild west of cryptocurrency. I'm happy that they finally did it, but I'm pissed off that they took their time and literally were 2.5 years after most of these had been from their inception. It tells me that these people in the bank are still running everything, and even with the Facebook thingy coming up and how good Gemini and Coinbase are doing, they're all fucking together somewhere in the back rooms at some point, and these fucking guys are now monopolizing the U.S. market just for their own crypto, because they know what crypto is going to be. Again, that's just my personal opinion on that. You got an opinion on that? Come and comment below. So. Again, a lot of these articles are from yesterday, because I think this needed way more attention than what it's actually getting. And for me, I feel bad for the U.S. citizens in this instance, because cryptocurrency is meant for all of us to go peer-to-peer. It's meant for all of us to be able to move the money that we've earned working in our fucking lifetime, and to be able to use it and spend it how we see fit, and not how some asshole in government just decides because him and his buddies haven't gotten in early enough or haven't made enough. Now they're going to fuck people like that. So I'm worried up here, to be honest with you, because our government really hasn't laid down their foot on anything yet. So it's only a matter of time before something like that possibly happens up in Canada as well. And as we've been talking about that forever, North America banking is what has held the world of crypto back, because the big four banks are they've been manipulating everything forever, and nothing's going to change until communities like all of us start coming together and start supporting the real true projects, not the brand ripoff projects, not the intellectual right property ripoffs. I mean, how many fucking coins are labeled Bitcoin but are not the original Bitcoin? You guys want to start seeing this market get to where we want it as the cryptocurrency ecosystem people, and the way we want it to get? You need to start supporting the true, original, trustworthy projects, people that have done it right since day one, and no more brand ripoffs. So we'll have one more market refresh for everything on here. We'll see what the price of Bitcoin's doing in the last little bit. And I really didn't want to get into it, so you should come over to Cointelegraph, CoinDesk, and AMB Crypto and check out those articles if you're an American citizen. Again, not really liking what we're seeing there, so still seeing Bitcoin at 87.87 over here. What do we got Bitcoin sitting over here at now? 87.94, 87.98, and 87.73. So at least it's within 20 bucks. That's pretty decent. There's nothing too extreme there. And as always, do your due diligence. You got to be safe out there, people. Now we're starting to see the hammer of the scared government people. We're starting to see the regulation actually come in and clean up some of the shit a little bit. And always said, you just got to be safe out there. So ain't got much more. Come into the comments section below if you got something to talk about it. That's something that you guys should, as the individual, should come and check out for yourself. So this is 88 Fantastic, showing you how to take a bite out of the cryptocurrency market. Take care, y'all.